Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, thank you for clicking on my video. I'm Darlene and I'm going to be doing your reading shortly. I'm going to shuffle. I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck for the Divine Masculine and I think this is called the Radiant Rider-Waite, ooh, that's hard to say fast, for the Divine Feminine. And while I'm shuffling, you guys can, I don't know, pet your dog or sip your tea or whatever. Look out the window. I'm looking at the window. My townhome unit faces the playground and I always love seeing the kids out there. So, okay, cards are popping out. So, all right, Spirit, show us what's going on with the Divine Masculine here. That goes there. Okay, I know you cannot see the cards. You have to just look at my face. But I will show them to you. So let me get a few more cards down here and then we'll get it going. Somebody here is assessing. I'm talking about your Divine Masculine. They're missing you. They're assessing. This has become a heavy burden. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Come on, Spirit. Oh, okay, thank you. Somebody, is not in, I call that my uber stubborn king, not wanting to budge, is what I call, oh, hold on. These decks have been talking today, all right? Okay, give me 3 more, please, Spirit. Let's see, come on. I'd like this reading to be not terribly long today, but I don't have a choice about that, do I? I just share with it. Okay, so thank you. I hesitate to speak before all the cards come out because it tells a fuller story because they relate to each other. So let me get 2 more. If y'all like, oh, well, more than 2, but okay. If y'all like my readings, you know the drill. Please hit that like button. I appreciate that very much. Show your love. I say that about all your readers. If they're picking up on your story, show them a little love. Hit that like button, even if you don't listen to them all the time, or you don't, if they're picking up on your story, they're swimming in that energy, and it's awfully nice of you to show them a little love. Alrighty, let me move. I'm going to make some room here. There's more cards here than I thought, and at the bottom, yeah, okay. So, oh, and also, well, I'll tell you about that when I shuffle your cards up here. So I've got a divine masculine here. Now, this is not gender. We're talking who embodies the masculine energy versus who embodies the feminine energy. Bear that in mind, no gender in tarot. So if I refer to he or she, it's because that's what's on the card, and there's a he pictured on the card. Well, all right. He is assessing the seeds that he has planted, and he's not happy with those seeds because this is a heavy burden. He is burdened by what he feels when he looks and thinks back about these seeds that he's planted, and he's missing you. Feeling nostalgia about the connection, and I believe he's also okay. The 2 messages here. Because I don't. The cards are images, and they do have archetypes to them, but I don't always get exactly what, I read energy more than I read the cards. I'm hearing this Emperor reverse can be a lot of, ego, selfishness, shallowness, all that. I'm hearing, though, that he's this person, and I don't have that card here, but what I'm feeling is he's assessing this behavior that he's exemplified in this relationship with you. He's assessing, he's becoming aware of this kind of behavior that was certainly less than desirable, that he has just a second. I want to look at this, be sure I'm reading that card right, because it has a number of meanings. Yeah, he has stood his ground. This, however he was treating you, he has kind of stood his ground about that. He has said, you know, my way or the highway kind of thing. But now I feel like, because, and I don't have a card of breakup, but that's the energy I'm feeling here. I don't think y'all are necessarily, there's nothing lovey-dovey going on here at the moment, I can tell you that. And you may be in separation, because I'm just not, anyway. I feel like he's missing you, that he can't, oh, that just came in my head. He can't get to you. So that applies to somebody out there. He can't get to them. You have him blocked, you've moved, you've gone out of town, you've gone to your sister's house, I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. And so now he's having to reflect. He's having to go in and reflect, you know, about his actions. Yep. About his actions. That he withheld his love, very likely was in and out, a player, not dependable. Again, that, you know, the Emperor in reverse to me is somebody who's not dependable. That you were, I'm going to use the word strategic about when he gave you love and when he didn't. And this can also be somebody, the King of Cups in reverse can be somebody who's emotionally unstable, okay? So I'll just say that could be the case too. And now he thinks it's over. He thinks it's over. So again, I don't have that specific card. Maybe it will show up on your side. Again, I keep feeling he can't, okay. The Six of Swords is about moving on to calmer waters, but this is in reverse. So he is not able to get to those calmer waters, even if this is only inside himself, okay? He's not able to find that peace about this. So he's struggling. I feel like what this is telling me is, oh, and there's, at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there's no stability, and it could be his money's bad right now. He wants to take a risk. He wants to, you know, yeah, this can be a new beginning, but I'm hearing risk. I'm hearing risk. Or maybe this is saying he wishes he had taken a risk. Because there's the Three of Pentacles in reverse to me is a lack of collaboration, a lack of coming together, a lack of working together, or in this case, a relationship. And, oh, sorry, I wasn't meaning to throw that card at you. It jumped out of my hand because it's too hot to handle. It's the Devil in reverse, too hot to handle. Oh, look, I swear I can't even hold on to it. That's weird. I've never had that happen. So this Devil is a hot potato here, but now it's in reverse, which to me, it can be being released from toxicity, released from obsession, addictions. Maybe this person, even there could be somebody out here that has an addiction he's trying to conquer. But no, I'm going to take that, because the Devil in reverse next to the Ace of Wands is obsession and passion to me. That those two cards together like that is he's obsessed about, let's just say, about the passion between you. And it's a burden. It's a heavy burden for him. He wants a reconciliation, or he's thinking about a reconciliation. How can I bring this back to life? Ooh, okay. I don't want to go too deep into that deck, but those are thoughts that's going through his mind. Okay, and again, I didn't have the specific card of an ending there, but it feels. The feeling I get there is y'all are not talking right now. Okay, now I'm going to pull cards for the Divine Feminine here. And while I'm shuffling, I'll talk about one thing I have going on. I also, most of my videos are readings about deceased loved ones or ancestors. And so that's, if you haven't checked those out, please go and check out that playlist. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, because I'm new here on YouTube, and you know, it's a slow uphill to get started here on YouTube. But when I'm close, I am close to 1,000 subscribers. And when I get there, I'm going to be doing a live reading, and so you guys can click on and we can have some fun, but you will have to subscribe to get notified for that. So if you will, please, or and also put me a comment down in the comment section about what do you want to know about, what would you like me to talk about in that live reading, or questions you may have. So let me know about that. All right, I'm pulling your cards here. Let's see what you have to say. What does the Divine Feminine have to say about all of this? So you wanted a collaboration, but there has been an injustice here, very likely a third party, or possibly for some of you, not for all of you. But I do have, to me, the Three of Cups in reverse often indicates that, and you are pissed. This is not my unhappy queen. She is pissed. Queen, I'm sorry. Queen of Swords in reverse is, you know, that's the only thing I can get off of her at the moment, is she is pissed. I don't know if YouTube will censor me for that or not, but just saying, that's what she's. Okay, and also, her sword is down. To me, it's like, the image I get in my head is somebody like sticking that sword in the ground. I'm not budging, you blankety blank. That's kind of what that imagery makes me think too. Okay. Yes, you wanted a collaboration with this person. Clearly, it didn't happen. It was an injustice. As I said, very likely a third party. Now, again, as a good reader will tell you, that doesn't have to be a romantic other interest. Could be a job, could be a health issue, could be family, could be you live in different cities, but most of the time for me, that's what that could mean. You were hoping for a reconciliation. You were prepared. I'm hearing you were kind of waiting for the phone to ring, right? That, you know, maybe not literally, but you were hopeful. But instead what you got was this King of Wands energy, which is not unlike the Emperor in reverse to me. You know, he's impulsive, reckless, shallow, selfish, materialistic, just wants it his way. You know, he's just, you know, that guy. And that became a burden. So you both, oh, you know what? I read this wrong. I told you that was the Nine of Wands. That's the Ten of Wands, which is the end of the journey. Makes even more sense, actually, on their side. You've got the Nine of Wands. So maybe you've hung on a little longer than this person, or you've held on a little longer because you had more hope, or you've just held on a little longer because you love this person more than they loved you. That can also be, to me, sometimes the Justice card is that kind of imbalance. You know, you are now deciding you don't want to put any more work in this. You know, it's like I'm going to waste my time and effort if I put any more work into this. And it's interesting. Didn't I see this? Let me look over here. Oh, it was in your other card, the deck over there. You know, in the upright, the Five of Swords is winning at all costs, ego, pride. Yeah, I won, but at what cost? And it's in reverse over here. And I think you're saying, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I've held on I fought the good fight. I held on as long as I can, but I realize now I've just been wasting my time. Or if I do this, if I continue to do this, I am wasting my time and my energy. So I'm just going to I'm going to lay my swords down and walk away. And that gives you a victory. So no matter, even if this person came back, the peace that gives you a victory in this case. Now I'm going to see what's underneath this Queen of Swords. This ought to be juicy. That's ought to be juicy. All right, what she want to say? Yeah. It's the Hermit. Oh, oops, I'm flipping cards today. What's underneath this Queen of Swords in reverse is the Hermit. You pull back. You're going within. You're saying, I'm doing me, boo. I'm going to just come over here and focus on me. You know, what I thought was my Nine of Cups didn't turn out to be that. Yeah, it was, oh my God, look at this. And you got the Devil in reverse also. It turned out to be a toxic situation. I mean, that's just what I'm hearing. You got toxicity on both sides of this. You and your person. And again, this can be, because when it's in the upright, hang on, let me hold this. When it's in the upright, I always like to point this out. These two people have chains around their necks, but all they have to do is reach down and lift the chain off. It's a perception of being held back, trapped, addicted, again, all those things. But in the reverse, this can mean release of those things. And I think that's what happened. You said, no, I'm releasing this. I know it's not good for me anymore, which created a tower moment. What kind of tower moment? The Lovers in reverse. So that tells me that you very likely have broken up with this person or told them what time it is, so to speak. And it was hard. You too. Both of you have this, the Nine of Swords here. Again, anxiety, sleepless nights, stress. I'm laughing because Steve at Steve's Love Tarot has a saying about this card that I love, and he said it's the person who's up at 2 o'clock in the morning drinking whiskey. You know, like what the hell is this? You know, make it stop. That's my part, but up at 2 o'clock in the morning drinking whiskey, that's his, and I give him credit for that. But that's what this feels like to me. It feels like, you know, nope, not having it anymore. I'm not going there. I have thrown a hand grenade in this, and it is causing you've got feelings about this person, or you did have feelings about this person, anxiety, but you know it's the way for you to achieve balance in your life. You know, and I love that that Temperance is coming out, bookending the Devil here, because that cancels out the Devil. And you're saying, no, I'm not going to stand and fight for this anymore. This is done. I have to take care of me. Yeah, I'm not moving forward with this anymore. I'm just not. And what's come to light, because this is the Moon, secrets, things that are hidden, fear, but in reverse for me as a reader, it means things coming to light, things being revealed. What's being revealed? What your true Ten of Cups is. And the Ten of Cups, it can be too much of a good thing, like illusion. And I think that's what's happening here. Maybe the rose-colored glasses have come off because there was no balance here. There was no balance. I think it was a lopsided, it was lopsided, because right underneath that's the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating. No, not good, not good. Could have had something to do with money for some of you. And now, yeah, you've lost passion for it. You've just lost passion for it, yeah. And I don't want to go any further down in the deck because the energy gets a little weak. Now, let me see. I want to pull some bridging energy. What deck? Ooh, really? This is my super special deck. All right. And I forgot to tell you what. I got this, I can't remember the name of it. It's like an antique deck. It's not actually antique. It looks like an antique. Got it off of Etsy, and I apologize. I can't remember the store. But let me see what's... Yeah, Nine of Cups. You pulled your... Yeah, this is the joint energy between you. Let me pull I'm pulling 3 cards here. Yep, exactly pretty what I've said. And now all the cups come out, right? Not many cups over here except one in reverse, and then all the cups come out, and what's between you is there's no collaboration, there's no foundation, there's no coming together here. You know, you're not feeling the love, or you both loved each. I think this to me is saying you both had a lot of love for each other at one time, but I think this, whatever happened here between you, has put this queen in reverse, and now she's holding her cup. She's saying, nope, put her hand over the cup. You're not getting any more of my love here. Yeah, Page of Cups. This could be somebody. Depression, again, kind of like the King of Cups to me in reverse. It can be somebody who's, yes, holding back their cup of love, but can also be somebody unstable here. Very, yeah. And then what's crossing that is the Nine of Cups in reverse also. So all these cups, every 3 cups cards out of 4 cards, and they're all in reverse. All of the cards are in reverse. And this deck I have upright end, so it's not like I've got the deck upside down. Yeah, what's underneath this Nine of Cups in reverse? The same card that started the reading over here with your person, the Seven of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So it's saying, yeah, I think I have to face the truth that I've wasted my time and energy here. My resources are fruitless, and this has become a heavy burden. Now that's 3 times. No, well, 2.5. I think it was in your stack over here, or their stack. You had it in yours that it's a heavy burden. I just don't think I have any more fight in me. And Lord have mercy, what's at the bottom? The Queen of Swords again. Queen of Swords again. Now, the World card is here, but it's in reverse, which implies that maybe this isn't over yet. Maybe either one of you still wants this, or maybe it could be the World upright is the end of a cycle, or the end of a relationship, or the end of a job. It's an ending. It's the end of the Fool's journey. It's in reverse. Let me see what's underneath this. I'm going to pull a card on that because I don't, hang on one second. Yeah, from this deck. I want to know more what that is, because that's not, didn't expect that. Let me say, oh, and popped right out. Okay, 5 of Swords. Yeah. So what I'm feeling about that, excuse me, is, what this is telling me is, even if you both love each other, what I think you've realized, and maybe both of you have realized, even though you wanted this at one time and you did have a lot of love for each other, the cup of love is soured now, let me put it that way. And so this cycle has come to an end, and while you both are entertaining why you might like to have it, or maybe you're just thinking back, nostalgia on the good times, maybe you're just remembering the good times, I ask about what this was, and it's about, and then the 5 of Swords comes out again. There's too much ego here. This is telling me there's been too much ego. Both of you got the 5 of Swords in different places here. This is, again, winning at all costs. And what I'm hearing here is this is a big awakening. Twin flame relationships are about awakening, largely, but each of you is growing, and you're both giving each other a lesson, a spiritual lesson. And so to me, that's telling me, well, yeah, this relationship may or may not be over, but your journey of learning about the lesson, which is ego, is not necessarily over. So you may have unfinished business with this person, because I have the Hierophant in reverse, which is a commitment that didn't come to me. It's like a commitment that didn't happen. Excuse me. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, these are just all not happy cards. 9 of Wands again. Six of Pentacles in reverse, which you had over here somewhere on one of your deck over here. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, and Two of Swords. The message I'm getting here is you may not have gotten closure. That's what I'm trying to say here. You may be feeling like there's no closure here, and both of you, this could be both of you feeling, because I did ask for joint energy, feeling like it's over, but there's no closure, or where do we go from here, or it just doesn't, that's the word, closure. And so I feel like you need to, both of you, look and ask, you know, where did my ego get out of hand here? What about this relationship was I investing in that was ego-based, or was feeding my ego in a negative way that, or is still, and this may be the point of that card, World in Reverse. What is it that you can't let go of, that may be ego-based, that will not allow you to give yourself closure? That's what I'm trying to get out, and it took me forever, but you need to give yourself closure. You need to look inward. What is it that I'm having a hard time with here? Why my ego won't let this go? And ego can be a lot of things, but basically it's like, what worldly thing are you giving up? What sacrifice do you feel that you're being asked to give up if you let go of this relationship? Do you fear you'll never find love again? Do you fear you're too old for a relationship? Do you feel that you're not pretty enough for a relationship? Do you feel that nobody will ever get you again but this person? You know, what is it that you fear losing by not giving yourself closure? And go and give that to yourself. Find a way to give that to yourself. Start affirming those things. You know, that's just a deep wound within yourself somewhere back in your history that that's getting triggered in this relationship, and you need to solve that first. Forget the relationship. The relationship is either going to come back or it's not. But even if it does come back, if you haven't healed that within yourself, it's just going to repeat. This is going to repeat, which could be, again, what this is saying. If you go back with this person, it's just going to keep repeating until you learn this lesson of what is it that you're being asked to let go of that you're having trouble letting go of. Now, I'm not saying that you have to let go of this person if they come back. Learn the lesson. It's about the lesson. It's not about the person. It's about what this is awakening and what you need to heal within yourself, not about the person. That's an important distinction. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it very much. As I said, stay tuned. If you like my readings, do check out my other playlist, my Deceased Loved Ones playlist. And as I said, I'm, I think, about less than 50 subscribers away from 1,000, and when I get there, I'll be doing a live reading. So y'all stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button so you get notified. All right, y'all take care, and I wish you all many, many blessings. Bye.